Good morning, my cheeky poos. How art thou? Today's video is just going to be showing you, this is a Monday for me, all the healthy habits I'm doing in a day to kind of take care of myself, reach my own goals. My goals currently, my 30th birthday is around the corner, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. It is to, yes, feel hot as fuck, but definitely look hot as fuck. And just that feeling of just entering a new era of, and I want to feel fresh, you know what I mean? Played a nice audiobook on the way here. That was really, I'm really enjoying that. And then we're gonna box. So part of my goals for 2025 is just to make more time for things that just bring me joy. Like just the whole point of it is just joy. And that for me is boxing. And that really took a back seat in 2024, which actually was really difficult for me behind the scenes. It was like a bit of an identity. Just felt like a part of my identity was gone because boxing was such a big part of my life. So to be just kind of making the time to box is really special for me right now. So I purposely booked it real early so that I can't use work as an excuse. So I'm just going to get it done, go back, and get the workday started. So I just thought I would document how I kind of continue with all my healthy habits, the things towards my goals, what I'm going to eat, you know, how I get some movement in amongst like a pretty busy day. Yeah, I've got a lot to be doing today. So we're going to start off with some movement. Lucky that my hobby does double as exercise, so that'll be some cardio for me today. And judging by people in the parking lot, it looks like I'm going to be the only girl. So bah, bah, bah. Okay, was the only girl. And that's okay. I was thinking, you know, don't let the fear of the experience kind of thing hold you back from doing something you really want to do. When I walked in, I was like, oh, like it is intimidating. Everyone's a dude, the coach is a dude. And yeah, you know, it's like you're doing like a skill, you're, you know, boxing each other. And so it can be really intimidating and scary. But one of my favorite quotes is, fear is a mile wide, but an inch deep. And so in the beginning, it's all scary, but as soon as you take the first step, it's all good. And so I had a really good class, and of course they were all super welcoming and fine. It was great. And now I get to like experience the joy that I got to go to a boxing class and do that this morning. So just do it. Whatever your thing is, underwater, basket weaving, whatever it is. If it's all dudes, if you're new, you're scared about looking silly, just go. Just go. So, see you at home. Right. Yes, my pan looks like ass. Okay, breakfast today is like a nice kind of scramble. I've done 3 eggs with egg whites, probably like half a cup of egg whites-ish. I threw in just some organic greens, tomatoes, and red onion. There's a little bit of feta in there as well. Now, I like topping my eggs with something creamy on top. Don't knock it till you try it. Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, 0% Greek yogurt is so good on eggs. Like it's like a tang with the saltiness. It works so well. But I have leftover tzatziki that I think that I made out of this yogurt that I feel like would be good. I'm like been contemplating this for the last 5 minutes. Like, maybe I'll do half and half. Yeah. Because this is a strong, you know, lemony flavor, but like it's good. It'll go good on anything. So maybe I'm going to do half here. But the bonus of that, number 1, it tastes really nice. But 2 was that it's straight protein, straight source of protein. So it's just adding more to an egg dish. And yeah, you can top with hot sauce, salsa, but that is what it's going to be. As you can see here, me with just the heavy hand. Boom. It looks kind of interesting. But there we go. Nice big bowl. Now, because I did some cardio, I'll see how I feel after this, but I might have a little sourdough as well. But honestly, I was more hungry like 20 minutes ago than I am right now. But if I'm doing intense cardio, depending on the time of the month, I just intuitively will just eat more carbohydrates because it feels right. So we'll see how I go. Bone apple teeth. I just want to add, so eggs are 6 grams of protein each. So I love including eggs in my breakfast. Eggs are just it's one of the most bioavailable proteins for us humans. Plus, there's so much nutrients in the yolk. So I want to get the eggs in there. But to boost up the overall protein content of your breakfast, that's when I add the lean protein sources that are sources of food that basically only contain protein. That's your egg whites, that's your 0% Greek yogurt, that's your extra lean ground beef or ground chicken. Because I don't have any meat right now, I did egg whites and some Greek yogurt. And then I like putting in some either veg or having fruit with my breakfast as well. But that's how you can up the protein content. And you want to try and get no less than 35 grams of protein at your breakfast. You're going to feel way more satiated for longer, and you're going to be able to hit your protein target much easier as you move throughout the day. You don't want to be scrambling late at night, and you've got like 50 grams to help you to get towards your goal.
Wow! That's fucking crazy.
All right, we are finishing brekkie with a nice little butter and raw honey. There is no other better combo. There's not. It's absolute sex in your mouth. Doesn't exist. So anytime Will asks me to like we're testing out something right now with a whiteboard and lighting and all the things, and so we just keep moving things around and seeing how it looks. But anytime Will says, okay, can you just say something for me? I always talk about like diarrhea, farts, just like things like that. Because I'm like, what, eight or nine? I'm almost 9 years old. Yeah. So I was just having a laugh. I'll show you what I was just talking about.
There you go, man.
So, pick your path and right and talk.
Okay, so hey guys, we're gonna be talking about queefing and how it comes out of your vagina. It's like a fart. It's not from your asshole, it's from your vagina. And it doesn't typically smell, but it is embarrassing. If you're asked to go inverted in a yoga class, things like that will trigger.
So, pick your
What's it like working with me, Will?
It's amazing.
He's just there, and guys, he's always just there in the background, just like this, just like this. It's the beauty of our relationship. It is, because you would never laugh again if something happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, this lesson will not be on queefs. Not today. Not today. So just a little pick-me-up. I've been loving this, especially pre-period, which, by the way, I literally just got it 10 seconds ago. But I love the way cocoa or cacao makes me kind of like, gives me a real good energy and focus without being like caffeinated, heavily caffeinated. So anyway, simple little hack just at home. Organic cocoa. Show you what it looks like. You can kind of see in my mug. Organic cocoa. I did like a just big old scoop. Here, I sweetened with a couple just drops of organic monk fruit and organic cream. That's it. And I just love sipping on this stuff when I'm doing work. Like I find it really helps me focus, and it gives me a little bit of a like a buzz, like just, you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm having that right now, and I'm gonna film some like a long form piece of content right now. Okay, just did some filming. I'm sweating. That's, it's so hard. I write so many notes, and it's just so much harder than it feels like it should be. But man, as soon as there's a camera on, I freeze and like I just forget what I'm talking about, and I get lost. And yeah, I said things like literally 100 times, and I'm not even sure if I got it right. So we'll see in the editing. But oh, okay, now I'm gonna prepare for my coaching call in 45 minutes. I'm gonna have a quick snack though. We're in an Airbnb, so we don't have a lot of food. So this is where things like protein powder comes in really helpful. I'm gonna have just some Greek yogurt with this. I found this protein powder with the best ingredients I've ever seen on a protein powder. So it's just whey protein with monk fruit and vanilla bean extract. I really like monk fruit as a sweetener. So I'm gonna do, that's probably a whole scoop in here, and just some organic berries. Got raspberries and blueberries, and just have this as a quick something really fast while I'm preparing for my call with my ladies. Can't wait to see the home chicks, the home girlies, the home hizzles. Actually, I just realized, because I'm going on camera, I'm only gonna do raspberries. Guys, do you want to know something really random about me? I don't know if like my teeth are really porous or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody can tell me. But if I eat like the frozen blueberries or the once they're thawed, anyone can eat them in a whole room and be fine. And then I will be literally blue, like dark blue. My friend made a dessert and everyone could not stop laughing. Everybody had normal white teeth after. And I couldn't leave. It was stained. It was stained for like 12 hours. So could someone help me with what that actually is? So I'm gonna have raspberries. Also, by the way, to get organic produce, especially berries, is so expensive. I always get frozen and then just keep it thawed in the fridge because it's so much better value. Like so much. I think this was like $12, whereas I think fresh was like basically $1 a berry. Look how yummy this looks. You get all the juices and stuff too. So, yum. Okay, time to get ready for my call. Okay, I cannot believe this has just happened. Actually, I can. So, my brother just asked to use my car, borrow my car tonight. And it has those keys where you don't put it into the car. It's just like you have it near you, but you press a button. I'm gonna be honest, I hate that. It's just, it's not like a new fancy car or anything, but I don't like that. I really don't like that feature. I always lose the keys. I'm always just like in my head about like, where are the keys? Am I driving without the keys right now? So Will picked him up and he dropped Will back off here and then he went to do something downtown. And my brother just parked downtown, which is about 40 minutes from here, saying, I don't have the keys. And so anyway, I was like waiting for this to happen. And so Will is doing Uber parcel, which is just wild because we live in a small town in Australia where you would never be able to do this. And so it's very convenient in the city. So I cannot believe that we've just found some guy to just take the keys to my brother, which is just insane. So anyway, can't believe that just happened. Will just literally left downstairs to meet the Uber guy. But I have been doing work since this morning, sitting and just doing a lot of stuff. So anyway, it's 6 and I would really like to go do a walk on the treadmill. I did just get my period, so I'm gonna just keep it pretty chill, but I do wanna get some more movement in. So I'm gonna just cut up some potatoes and pumpkin for our dinner tonight. And I just like that so that I can come back up after a walk and just shove it in the oven or even get Will to put it in the oven for me. I don't know, I just like the chopping part is like the longest part. Once it's in the oven, you can just do everything else. So I'm gonna prepare that now. We're gonna just keep it really simple. These are our 2 favorite carb sources, potatoes, pumpkin. We might even make a big salad, a lemony salad on the side as well. And then we just do chicken. We're gonna do a simple kind of chicken. Oh no, we're gonna do like more of a Mexican bowl style. We say Mexican, but really it's like putting Valentina hot sauce and having some sour cream in like a bowl. So sorry to any Mexican that is listening to this. That is just absolutely atrocious on my behalf. But anyway, gonna do that now just so that I can get down and get a little walk in. So I can move these legs, baby. We have been working. I need some time to just, it's just like it's a little bit of a reward for me after a big work day. Cause I've just been staring at a screen. I just get to like listen to a book or listen to some Linkin Park and just move, you know? Did you?
Did I what?
So you just met a guy, he just came and you just took him.
Yeah.
It's totally normal.
Yeah.
Oh, don't act. Oh, yeah, like you've done it before. We're both amazed.
Don't act like it was some weird thing.
Well, some guy. This is our first time using Uber parcel.
It wasn't some.
Oh, don't act like it's weird that you just went onto an app and a stranger came and picked up keys to take to
Yeah,
Julian.
it's amazing, but why would there be an issue? Like,
Well, I'm just asking, what was the
he
vibe?
Like,
What
was he like a shady drug dealer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was
Like,
anyone there?
was he wearing overalls? Like, I don't know. Just wondering.
So anyway.
I am absolutely blessed today. Will cooked dinner. I got to go down and walk on the...
I just give blessings everywhere I go.
You do. Just you breathing is just...
It's a blessing.
Such a blessing. I just told him kind of what to do, and he did it, and I went for a 40-minute walk on the treadmill downstairs, and I'm really glad that I did. It actually flew by. Will's a really good cook. He's really good at like nailing flavor profiles. I'm not that good, but I will get better. And he's very grateful every time I do cook, but Will is definitely better at bringing the flavor profiles. So, guys, we got like it's kind of random things because we're checking out his Airbnb in a few days. We got just like random things, but a big like arugula spinach salad with just squeeze a whole lemon on it with avocado. That's mixed in there. I'm doing a bunch of pumpkin. He's doing a bunch of potatoes. I've already had lots of them as well. And we're both having a big chicken breast that he put like what? Some tamari and hot sauce. That's another thing. Will be like, ooh, guess the secret ingredient. It's literally like, we'll be trying to have like a Mexican, you know, flavoring. And then I'm like, oh, what was it? Like what? And he makes me guess. And then it was like old hot sauce from like the back of the fridge or like mustard powder and something. You're like, oh, okay. He finds things in the cupboard and can't wait to use them. But I'm not gonna get mad because they always taste good. But this is how we keep dinners really, really simple. We always like a pumpkin and potatoes. If you put those in the cupboard, they last forever. So we always just buy those wherever we are. And we always know we have a side. And then we just stock the fridge with lean protein sources. We've done beef and chicken this week. And then a couple tubs of organic greens on the side because we really like those. And that's it. You get the necessities, the sauces. But that's pretty much it. Like it's really simple. We don't have like these elaborate, big fancy recipes, and we never get tired of these meals, right? Bone.
Wow.
Apple tea. I love hot sauce, but it is so overpowering, and I want to like decide that it's the one for me.
That's pretty.
That is what I want to do.
Sauce as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's have the first bite. Bon appetit. Oh my god. Give him a lowdown. What was that?
Secret, you can't tell.
There's gonna be like creatine powder on it or something. It's late. That was a big work day of just like screen time. And that's how I just kind of stuck to my healthy habits. Simple, healthy eating. That takes quick, and hopefully you have a partner at home that can help you cook as well. But it was really nice that he stuck things in the oven for me so I could just get an extra walk in. But that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna sign off here, and I will see you in another little daily vlog. I might have another little hot chalky after dinner. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We just got turned on to Squid Games, and tell you what, wow. We're hooked. So that's gonna be what we do after this. So I'll see you in another vlog. Ciao, ciao, ciao.